Hey, what's up, folks? It is May 22nd, 2024, and that's loud. All right, so today I was finally able to get one of my scripts to run, and actually, it's not on this one. I have it set up under random scripts. Remember, I was telling you can look at the top left corner and see whether or not you have strategy automation on, right? SA, and then if you have alerts on, it'll just be an A for alerts. Strategy automation. Why do I have strategy automation on this chart also? 5-minute reversal down up. Automation template. Okay, all right. Well, unfortunately, I didn't realize I had strategies going on multiple charts. Well, yeah, so I got the down up here in the 5-minute reversal, and then here I have automation template and short actually not, so I don't even know which one triggered, but we did get a position was taken today and it did work out. Here on the 5-minute time frame, so it was a short that was taken, and we were in $150 profit. So it moved 3 points, so $135 profit. It just took that one order, right? So we got into the position at 3:15, got into the position, and then it made our bracket order for exiting the short by the cover, and we got out in profit, so that's good. So not a bunch of trades, and that's fine, but all right, so now I need to figure out, and that's what I was looking at yesterday, is I was trying to figure out if like you can name your orders, or if you can name or put tags on your orders or something, so that you know once a position is taken, once an order is filled, how do we know what maybe I have to go by order number. I don't know. I've got to figure something out. It's not an immediate problem, but I do want to know more or less when if I have multiple strategies going, I want to know that strategy A is working, strategy B is not working, and strategy C is just completely failing. So I need to know which strategy has taken a position. So what is name? Because I did do something with one of the scripts trying to name it, but I don't know that it was successful, and maybe it was. So let me see. Let me look back through those scripts. All right, so we'll start automation template and short XA9. Short XA9 was let me do a search for name. Nope. Go over here, automation template, name, because you'd have to use like .name or .tag in order to change it at that point. So let's go to the other one. And those were 511, 5-minute reversal and down up. Here's the down up. Okay, nothing there. And then the 511. Five-minute reversal, which I don't even see that one anywhere. But it could have very well, I could have very well changed the name, but it doesn't change it right there. So edit easy language, and there it is, 511, 5-minute reversal. All right, find next. It can't find name at all. So you know what? I don't know. I do have an order set up here on this one on the down up. And I think this is the one where I was trying to do it when you have the order ticket being created. Then you're going to name it something. Looks, at least I started it there and I didn't finish doing anything with it. Alright, automation template. I think it's the same thing. It has OD. No. Okay, short XA9. We do have an order set up so that our order ticket can be sent to our order and then possibly be named or be tagged. It's sent as an order there, but we didn't then go and change the properties of the order by doing od1.name equals anything like that. So all right, so nothing there, but again, the dilemma there is to find out exactly which strategy produced the order, because it's great that we were in profit, but apparently I have 5 strategies going at one time, and 4 strategies going at one time, and I don't know which one took profit. So you know, all right. Oh, and I did go ahead and the B beta, I did add that alert to the Discord, so that will start up tomorrow during market hours. Man, the script was working today. The scripts were working. This is the 1 minute time frame. Scalp shorts. Said short on this one, it moved down. This one moved down. This one moved down. Yeah, so the scalp shorts worked pretty well today. I mean, they were hitting on all cylinders. Let's see. That was a nice move down, but scalp short on the one before. Now it was on this one. So you would, if you entered at the close of the bar, you would have entered here, and then it ran down. So it did have some of a move down, but you would have had to go ahead and capture that profit and keep it moving. Otherwise, you would have got caught in the pullback. Okay. Well, I was going to do a script, but there's no need to at this point with such low price action. But I'll show you what I came up with today, just to continue to make my programming a little bit stronger so that I can prepare for tomorrow and the next day. All right, so you see here, this is one of the codes that I have written, and I've had this for a while, but I wrote this a different way than what I'm about to show you, and pretty much get the same results. So you see how this right here is just showing you the bids on the blue side and the asks on the red side. So the bids on the blue side, asks on the red side. So this is supposed to, within each bar, this number here represents the highest that the bids got within that bar. This will be the highest number contract size that the ask got on that bar. And that's the, as far as market depth, that's the, you know, the most available price. That's not, you know, two quotes deep or 3 levels deep or anything like that. That's just the most readily available one. All right, so what you have to do is you have to, I don't think you have to use EDL system, but I usually put that on anything that I'm doing this a little bit more complex. But you do need tsdata.market data. Then you need to have a market provider, call it whatever, declare it as null. And then I use an intrabar persist. So what I'm looking for is after we assign the new market depth provider and we assign the symbol to whatever the symbol is for the chart, we load it. Then we're going to say, okay, well, the bid of the market depth provider, we want to know the bids. The quote is going to be the most readily available one, not 2 levels deep, not 3 levels deep, but the most readily available one. And then we want to know what the size is. Now, because we're doing intrabar persist, and this is a intrabar persisting, a tick by tick indicator. If the quote size is larger than our hold value or hold variable, which is largest B, largest bid. If the current quote size is larger than whatever we find to be our highest, then we're going to say, okay, well, now that let's make that variable equal to the highest. And then when it goes again and it goes another tick, it'll say, okay, well, remember that highest that you had before? If the new quote is greater than that one, then again, we're going to assign that new quote to the highest, to that variable. And now if you get an instance where the quote is not higher, then it will just read, you know, that prior tick, which is largest B. And so if we're on the final bar of the chart, then we're going to, the final bar of the candle, the final tick of the candle, then we're going to plot that number. So, and then we're going to reset largest bar equal to 0 so we can start over with a new bar at the beginning of the tick. So you see here how, what is this, around 8:41? We got this spike up here of the blues. Again, we're just doing the bid. That spike up to about 100. Now we go over to our, now this is the new script that I wrote, and I wrote it around 7 o'clock. Oh, so here. All right, so this is that spike that we were looking at on the other chart. It spiked up to about 100. So what I'm going to do with this is, now I need to figure out, see how you have these movements here? I need to figure out and start paying more attention to what these levels are when we get big moves, right? How the levels relate to our location on the chart. We got a high amount of ask all of a sudden, I mean really high, the chart dropped down. Now this was a news candle, right? So this was the news candle, and the market just flushed for a bit, and you see here it started going down, started going down, started going down, started going down. No change on the ass, no change on the ass on this one, but then on this bar, you see this bar here, this bar, the ass size, and I don't know where it happened, if it happened here, or if it happened here, or if it happened here, but either way, there was a large amount of pressure to meet the top side of the market, to meet the ass side, right? And so what it do? Chart moved up from there. So I've got to figure out how this correlates. Because I have other good scripts, but I need to figure out how it correlates. Alright, so that'll be one of my assignments. See how this spiked up way above everything else that was going on? When you got that spike here as the market dropped, you got that spike here, and then the market moved back up. I mean, it didn't move up a ton, but I'm trying to figure out if that is that's the code. If that's what we need to be looking for. Because it wouldn't be too hard to code the market falling, breaking below a level, breaking below a swing level or some level, and then all of a sudden we get high amount of ass. So that's what I'm looking for. That's why I coded that tonight, so I can make sure that I'm ready to implement something like that into my chart. Unfortunately, when you look at incorporating this kind of data into your script, you're not going to be able to get back tests or accurate back tests, so you can optimize and everything like that, because this is not historical data. This data does not stay on the chart. Once you restart the chart, once you refresh the chart, once you turn the chart back on, unless you have a stream reader or something like that, this data is gone. And that's why I have a stream reader. So I'll be spending some time looking at that, and that's what I will be up to over the next couple days. All right, let's see. We saw that the scalp short seemed to work good on the other time frame. What did it do on the 1 minute time frame? Yeah. And then the B beta worked the first of the day. It worked the next part of the day, and then on the third attempt, you see it did move up, but that news candle came in right at 2 o'clock. That news candle came in and flushed it. So again, what are you gonna do with news? What are you gonna do with news? You just better stay out of the market. Okay, and then on the 2 minute time frame, did we get any signals here? Just a scalp short, which it didn't work as well on the 2 minute time frame. I mean, here, this was would have been a great entry for a scalp short, but overall, it seemed to work better on the 1 minute time frame. Noted. Okay, guys. Well, that's all I've got for tonight. It's just a little bit of recap. I'll catch you tomorrow. All right, I'm Eric. I'm out. Peace.